Today we're taking a close look at the unforgettable cast of The Partridge Family, one of the legendary shows that blends music and comedy. Shirley Jones. Shirley Jones played the role of Shirley Partridge, the widowed mother and lead singer of the family band. She was born on March 31, 1934 in Charleroi, Pennsylvania. She started her career as a singer in musical theater and won the Miss Pittsburgh contest in 1952. She then moved to New York and signed a contract with Rodgers and Hammerstein, who cast her in several of their musical films, such as Oklahoma, Carousel, and The Music Man. She also won an Academy Award for her role in Elmer Gantry in 1960. She married actor Jack Cassidy in 1956 and had 3 sons with him, including David Cassidy, who would later co-star with her in The Partridge Family. She divorced Jack Cassidy in 1974 and married comedian Marty Ingalls in 1977. She starred in The Partridge Family from 1970 to 1974, playing the role of a single mother who forms a pop group with her 5 children. She also sang on most of the songs recorded by the fictional band, which became real-life hits. After the show ended, she continued to act in various TV shows and movies, such as The Drew Carey Show, Grandma's Boy, and Family Weekend. She also wrote a memoir in 2013, revealing some of her personal and professional secrets. She is now 87 years old and still active in the entertainment industry. David Cassidy. David Cassidy played the role of Keith Partridge, the eldest son and heartthrob of the family band. He was born on April 12, 1950 in New York City. He was the son of actor Jack Cassidy and actress Evelyn Ward, who divorced when he was 4 years old. He grew up with his mother and stepfather in West Orange, New Jersey. He started his career as an actor in theater and TV shows such as Ironside, Bonanza, and Adam 12. He joined the Partridge Family in 1970, playing the role of a teenage singer and guitarist who becomes a pop star along with his family. He also sang lead vocals on most of the songs recorded by the fictional band, which became real-life hits. He became a teen idol and a pop star during and after the show, selling millions of records and performing in sold-out concerts. He also acted in other TV shows and movies, such as David Cassidy, Man Undercover, Ruby and the Rockets, and Popstar. He struggled with alcoholism and drug abuse throughout his life, which affected his health and career. He was arrested several times for driving under the influence and declared bankruptcy in 2015. He revealed that he had dementia in 2017 and died later that year from liver and kidney failure at the age of 67. Danny Bonaduce. Danny Bonaduce played the role of Danny Partridge, the middle son and bassist of the family band. He was born on August 13, 1959 in Brummel, Pennsylvania. He was the son of Joseph Bonaduce, a TV writer and producer, and Betty Bonaduce, a child welfare worker. He had a troubled childhood and a strained relationship with his father, who abused him physically and emotionally. He started his career as an actor in commercials and TV shows, such as Bewitched, Mayberry RFD, and The Ghost and Mrs. Muir. He joined the Partridge Family in 1970, playing the role of a wisecracking and rebellious teenager who plays bass for his family's pop group. He also sang backup vocals on some of the songs recorded by the fictional band. He faced problems with drug addiction and legal troubles after the show ended, such as being arrested for assault, drug possession, and prostitution. He later reinvented himself as a radio and TV personality, hosting shows like The Danny Bonaduce Show, Breaking Bonaduce, and The Adam Carolla Show. He also appeared in other TV shows and movies, such as Chips, Married, With Children, and Bigfoot. He is now 62 years old and married to his third wife, Amy Railsback. Susan Day. Jeremy Gelx. Jeremy Gelx played the role of Chris Partridge, the youngest son and drummer of the family band in the first season. He was born on May 22, 1961 in Los Angeles, California. He was the son of Bernard Gelx, a psychiatrist, and Barbara Gelx, a homemaker. He had no previous acting experience before joining the Partridge Family in 1970, playing the role of a cute and quiet kid who plays drums for his family's pop group. He left the show after one season because his family moved to Virginia for his father's job. He did not pursue an acting career afterwards, instead focusing on his education and working as a computer analyst and a business consultant. He graduated from Columbia University with a degree in computer science and worked for companies like AT&T, Bell Labs, and AOL. He is now 60 years old and lives in New Orleans with his wife Patricia Polander. Brian Forster. Brian Forster played the role of Chris Partridge in seasons 2 to 4, replacing Jeremy Gelx. He was born on April 14, 1960 in Los Angeles, California. He was the son of Peter Forster, an actor and director, and Joanna Forster, an actress and dancer. He was also the great-great-great-grandson of Charles Dickens, the famous novelist. He had some acting experience before joining the Partridge Family in 1971, having appeared in commercials and theater productions. He played the role of a cheerful and energetic kid who plays drums for his family's pop group. He also sang backup vocals on some of the songs recorded by the fictional band. He continued to act in some TV shows and movies after the show ended, such as The Brady Bunch Variety Hour, CHOMPS, and Mortuary Academy. He also became a race car driver and a writer, competing in various events and publishing books about racing and travel. He is now 61 years old and lives in California with his wife Amy Forster. Suzanne Crea. Suzanne Crea played the role of Tracy Partridge, the youngest daughter and tambourine player of the family band. She was born on March 6, 1963 in Fullerton, California. She was the daughter of Wilfred Crea, a carpenter, and Ann Crea, a secretary. She had no previous acting experience before joining the Partridge Family in 1970, playing the role of a sweet and adorable kid who plays tambourine for her family's pop group. She also sang backup vocals on some of the songs recorded by the fictional band. She appeared in some TV shows and movies after the show ended, such as Mulligan Stew, Wonder Woman, and Children of Divorce. She also worked as a bookstore manager and a nail technician. She married William Condrey in 1985 and had 2 daughters with him. She died in 2015 at the age of 52 from a rare heart condition called arrhythmogenic right ventricular dysplasia. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with more content, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Susan Day played the role of Laurie Partridge, the second oldest daughter and keyboardist of the family band. She was born on December 10, 1952 in Pekin, Illinois. She was the daughter of Robert Smith Day, a newspaper editor who died when she was 8 years old, and Gail Day, a nurse who remarried when she was 12 years old. She grew up in Mount Prospect, Illinois and Bedford, New York. She started her career as a model when she was 14 years old and appeared in magazines like 17 and Glamour. She joined the Partridge Family in 1970, playing the role of a smart and sensible teenager who plays keyboards for her family's pop group. She had no previous acting experience before the show and learned to play keyboards for a role. She developed a crush on David Cassidy during the show, but he did not reciprocate her feelings. She went on to star in other TV shows and movies after the show ended, such as LA Law, Love and War, and Looker. She also became an advocate for women's rights and health issues, such as eating disorders and osteoporosis. She is now 68 years old and lives a private life away from the spotlight. Thank you, and see you in the next video.